When I first saw the email, my reaction was, and I threw my phone because I was like, okay, this is weird, no joke. And then my husband phoned me after. He's just like, that's amazing. And I was like, it took a while for it to sink in because I'm not one to embrace being in the spotlight. I'm learning to stand in it and own it. And I think for me, like, yeah, I got emotional. I got happy. It meant more than, sorry. Yeah, I didn't know how much it meant. And I've been thinking on that still of just being recognized for the time, the energy, the efforts I've put in to be dedicated to this profession, to help lead my team, lead others, lead the industry forward. It just meant more than I ever thought it would. Like when I started at PCL, I was green. I did not know anything. If you asked me what pre-board meant, I was like, I don't know. I didn't know anything. But I was curious and I wanted to learn. And I think for young women coming up in this industry, like the world's your oyster. If you want to learn something, people will teach you. If you want to get involved into a certain aspect, people will give you the opportunity. The worst thing that someone's going to say is no. And fortunately, I never had anyone say no in my career.
I love a lot of the people I've been able to work with on site. I've gained so much knowledge from all of our experienced workers. And I've kind of leveraged that to work my way into management and make sure that I'm supporting like all the young women around me that are in those similar positions that I found myself in not that long ago. I try to be a resource for them and just to kind of help them see what the vision is of what they can do past the early days of their career. Getting nominated as a finalist for this role, I take that super seriously. And it's kind of reinforced that message to me that I need to try my best and do everything that I can to support the women around me. It just like really resonated with me that there's people all over the country that are kind of going through the same things I am. So I'm super excited for the networking opportunities to come.
I'm really passionate about advocating for equity, diversity, and inclusion in our industry because I see it as being incredibly important. With diverse teams, we come up with the most innovative solutions to solve problems, and that's increasingly important as the problems we're trying to solve become more complex. Without investment in equity, diversity, and inclusion programs, we're going to lose the diversity of our industry. We're going to have less diverse people come into the fold. I've been thinking about how important it is to see someone who's taken the path before you to know that the path even exists. And I think that can be really challenging if you don't know that a path is out there or exists, and to try and forge it yourself for the first time. I mean, that's a lot of what we're celebrating at WIN is people who forged paths for the first time. But by doing that, by celebrating that, then other people will know that that path exists. And I think that's incredibly important in order to be able to see where you have the potential to go, to know that not only that the door is open, but that there actually is a door there for you to walk through.
When we did the project, my mentor had the idea to, okay, Laurie, let's create a local team of Cree to help us building the new street and the new network. So we did it, and we've learned by including that group of people in the construction of the project that it has very great economic and social benefits to the community. Doing those projects in that way also means that our team that are involved in the projects needs to inform themselves about the historic background of the community, and this encourage also the reconciliation and the inclusion. And it is very important to correctly understand the context of those communities in which we are working. And this is a way of doing project and infrastructure that we think we should do more in northern regions and indigenous communities in Canada. Yes, it is an award that is dedicated to me, but I think it's a team award. I'm in my place today at CIMA Plus because I've been surrounded by talented people and inspiring people that inspire me to follow that trail.
As you step up into leadership, I think you have a duty to lift others and mentor others and enable others to achieve their full potential. I think the win award in that sense help lift those leaders, give them visibility, and encourage the next generation. Like, you can see who you can be, and that helps a lot. When you can see who you can be, I think that you can visualize then who you are. To me, it's obviously a surprise, but also very flattering, and a recognition for all the hard work that is behind it.